On behalf of myself and my fellow LearnServe peers, I would like to thank all the donors that financially supported us on this trip. Words cannot express how grateful we are for the opportunity you have helped to give us. During the duration of the trip, we can say that we have visited local markets where we were able to negotiate with the vendors for the prices of various items. We can say that we have successfully made it through 4 days of camping and communal living via the Green Pop organization. We have worked with 2 organizations, Daughter's Vision and Africa Directions, both dealing with the importance of education and teaching youth how to tackle social issues in their community. We also made life-changing memories when we visited Victoria Falls and went on a safari tour where we saw many beautiful animals.
I would also like to thank you all for the money that was donated to all the students that embarked on this journey in Africa. I had never traveled anywhere like Africa, let alone a country like Zambia, as undeveloped as it is. Me and the other teenagers were able to venture on this journey and go on and take on the role of outsiders. We were able to look in on a community and a lifestyle that's very different than the one that we lead back in Washington, D.C. But it truly allowed us to connect as a group, and as the days progressed, we were able to connect with the Zambian people and learn so much about ourselves and the country. As a young girl, I've witnessed discrimination, and I felt it firsthand back home. Here, students and young girls alike are put in the same circumstance, in many cases much worse. We worked with one school that one woman runs out of her home. Her name is Miss Gladys, and she was an inspiration to me, and I know all those that met her on this trip. She focused on helping girls in the compound of Gombe, and on educating those that cannot afford to go to school. One of the days we taught at her school, me and another student teacher came together and had a discussion with some of the older girls about their dreams. The dreams were big. Many wanted to be doctors or nurses or even teachers, and they wanted to help their communities. They knew they could achieve these jobs by staying in school and getting an education, and these girls understood that completely. They were so eager and happy to learn. I've never seen a group of children that were that open and had that much want and passion to be educated. It made teaching them much easier and much more fun. Miss Gladys inspires those girls to lead a fulfilling life, and in many ways I think she pushed all of us on this trip to do the same when we return home.
Overall, the biggest lesson that we have learned is that given the opportunity and support, we as young women and men from the DMV area can help inflict change upon a community of people. This trip has taught us a lot as a group and as individuals. Personally, I've learned more about myself, as in why I am the way I am, how I present myself to other people, and the type of person I want other people to see me as. Other than personal lessons, this trip has helped shape me into a more versatile young man. I've learned how to work with young children and other people of the community. I've learned how to plant trees and the importance of an eco-friendly lifestyle. I've also learned that as you travel around the world, I believe you can find similarities to your home anywhere you go. Which is phenomenal, because that means that no matter how unique and different we are as human beings, we can still relate to each other on certain things. Being able to experience moments like that, or even the trip in general, has also given me the opportunity a lot of people that look like me don't have. I recall many moments on the trip where I would think about the many African American teenagers or people of color in general who live in impoverished areas in the DMV area and are not fortunate enough to have these opportunities offered to them.
We're leaving behind so many communities that we have connected to. We built a little family with the people we've been traveling with. And we've had an amazing trip, and one of the reasons is because of our leaders. So thank you to Brittany and Clarence, and most importantly, Scott, Sabine, and Malika. You brought us together and allowed us to explore a whole new corner of the world and opened us up. As we go back to DC, we will be planning to work together and build a connection with the communities that we're leaving today in Zambia. We will be creating action plans that will help the country as a whole, or schools like Gladys's. So once again, thank you for the contributions you made.
With that said, thank you again for all of the donors that helped us by donating money, spreading the word, etc. Because of your support, we were able to embark on a life-changing trip that will forever shape our lives, the lives we connected with in Zambia, and the lives that we will connect with back home. Thank you.